I hate doing stories like this, but news broke that last night, yesterday afternoon, actually, that the body of 24-year-old Kyren Lacy, the superstar wide receiver standout from LSU, was found. And what people are saying without saying it is that he unalived himself, and this just absolutely sucks, man. Just a little backstory: he was doing court this Monday, facing charges from a couple of months ago. He was driving recklessly on the highway in his Dodge Charger, which caused the death of a 78-year-old man. Now, even though his car wasn't the direct result of it, it's the swerving and everything that caused the other cars to try to jump out of the way, which, caused the unfortunate death of the 78-year-old. So he was being charged with negligent vehicular homicide and reckless hit and run and things like that. So, we really don't know why. We just know that he was doing court Monday, and it's just unfortunate, man. At 24 years old, you never know what that kid was thinking. We're weeks away from the NFL draft, which he surely was going to be drafted. You never know. He could have been a first round pick. Who knows? But he's not here to ever see that anymore. I talk about this every morning on Pause and Reflect, just the battles that men are dealing with. And and this poor kid could have been facing so much things, so much backlash for an accident. Just yesterday, I was telling my wife that when I was in my early 20s, I would drive down the turnpike in my Ford Ranger, maxing it out to the speedometer. You couldn't even see it anymore. Why did I do it? Because I was a stupid kid. That's why. But nobody was hurt, and nobody held that against me. I'm just saying, man, we need to start showing these young men some grace. He made a terrible mistake, and now he's no longer here. And that's the unfortunate part about it, because we don't know if he was being harassed about it. We don't know what caused them to ultimately lead to whatever did happen. But all I'm saying is a 24-year-old kid is no longer here. There could have been rehabilitation for him. He absolutely could have been rehabilitated. And now, just at 24, man, with a whole career ahead of you, possibly NFL, it's over just like that, man.